What's up, everybody? It's Goose. I'm getting ready to put the goats in my front yard, let them mow my grass for me. I got some grain up here to get them to follow me. I pretty much got the front ready. I just got to let them in there and then close it off with my hot wire. Everybody's over here but Macho Man. He's over there by himself for some reason. Let me call him. Come on, go! Come on, go! Here he comes. Oh, you got green? Here I am. Come on, go! Gonna take his time, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna open this gate and grab my grain and they'll follow me. I'm gonna do a review on this gate. It's broke, but I'm still happy with it. Armadillo Armadillo actually broke that. Got caught in the fence and then the dogs killed it, but my handle's broke so it doesn't lock anymore, so I wrapped that wire around there. I have to order a new one. Luckily you can order all the parts to this gate, so $10 I can get that fixed. Well, I guess I gotta go ahead and address this a little bit. Can't ignore this. Did she go back in? Yeah. Okay. Jenny's in trouble. She is locked up. She's on this leash and she hates it. She's got food and water in there. I'm having troubles with the dogs killing turkeys, so I'm dealing with it the best I can. I'm going to make a video about that, but I was trying to make this video without getting into that. Anyway, Jenny's in trouble. She is learning a lesson. I can tell you she's not happy about it. Let's move these goats. I don't mind too much if they eat in here a little bit because they're not going to be back here till, when am I going to put y'all in here? Beginning of May. They'll be in this pen beginning of May. Beginning of April, they're going to go down to Mary's property. I'm going to leave them down there for about a month. And then I'm going to bring the nannies home and leave the billy goats down there. Obviously have Macho Man. I got a little buddy. Really the only reason I kept him is because he broke his leg and I had to doctor him up, which he healed up really good. He's doing great. I have this little black fainter. It's her kid, one of my accidental kids from last year. And then I got this blue faint goat that I didn't take to the sale barn. So yeah, they're going to Mary's April, and then they'll be back here May to kid in this pen. This is the pen I'm gonna keep them in to let them have babies. They are just going at this fescue. I'll give them a little minute. It'll be regrown before they get back in here. It's gonna be about 6 weeks before they make it back, so it's alright if they go through here and trim this, it'll grow back. Good stuff, huh, Macho? Really, Butters? This dog. And come on, Butters. Butters is over here because Butters is my dog we keep at work. Not my dog, but work dog I raised. And Molly, Ladybird's over a year-old puppy that is at work. She went into heat and she's only a little over a year old, so I didn't want her to get bred yet, so I brought Butterball here. Kind of hoping to breed him to Jenny. But Jenny's in trouble and they haven't been together, so we'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do. Anyway, I'm going to get these goats going. Come on, go! Come on, go! Come on, go! Macho will come right up to me for some grain. I can't get him out. Come on, go. You don't want me to touch him, but he will come right to me for some grain. And he'll let me touch him a little bit for some grain. Come on, go. I might have lost the girls. It's too good a grass. Come on. I'm going to feed y'all up here. Y'all come on. Y'all supposed to follow me for grain. Come on, go. There we go. I might lose them again. There's some nice forage back here, which that's fine. Y'all can trim that up. Come on. Go ahead and trim up my backyard too. I'll take that. They follow me for the grain, they see all this grass, and they're gone again. Butterball does not leave my side. You're going at it. Trim it up, girls. Lawnmower's broke, so I can use this. Hey, you're my friendly goat, huh? Yep, it's my friendly girl. I know, I see you. All right, let's see if we can get him going again. Come on, goat. Come on, goat. Come on, goat. Come on. Come on. Come on, goat. Come on, goat. That one. She always does her own thing. Come on. Come on, goat. You're losing the herd. Come on. Oh, I don't care. I got green or grass. Come on, goat. Always one. Come on, goat. I promise I'm gonna feed y'all when y'all get up here. Another goat that only likes me when I got green. Come on, goat. I might have to push him. Oh. Come on, goat. Let me get back there and scare them up here. Ha, 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 ha. So I'll just push them against that fence line, walk them up front, and at that point it should be easy. Get them in the front yard. There's good forage up there like there is here. Come on, goat. I went back to calling. Forgot I'm trying to scare them. Ha, 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 ha. 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 There they go. That's all I needed. Oh, and Ruby's over here because I assume she was the one that killed the turkey. 2 turkeys got killed. One got killed and I thought it was her. I moved her. Second one got killed and that let me know it was definitely Jenny. Well, first time I think it was Ruby because she's a puppy and Jenny might have joined in along with the fun. And then after that point, she decided she liked to get after the turkeys, so she did it again. So, all right, I guess I don't even need that grain. I'm gonna go ahead and give them that grain. I got a bowl up here. I'm gonna give them a grain so I can get this locked up. Put a net fence around my little porch garden, protect my tulips. They won't really eat the tulips. They don't like them and they're toxic to them, so don't have to really worry about them eating them. They'll nibble them a little, but they love to get up on that garden and just play, stomp everything in, so I don't want them to ruin my tulips while they're in bloom. I got this smart fence up going through my little flower garden. These are my berries. I got a 2 pink lemonade blueberry plants, and then this is a aronia berry. Pretty sure. But I got them blocked out of here, and I'm just going to take this now and run it over here to this fence. Smart fence isn't hot. Electric net isn't hot. They're not going to play with it. They have plenty to eat. They got no reason to test my fence. My front fence up here, this is usually never hot because the dogs don't mess with it. In my experience, once you get your dogs trained to hot wire, they do not test it at all ever again. They are terrified of it. So I do have this. I clipped it into my other fence to make it hot while they're up here. I don't want to test that. I need to make sure they don't get out in the road. More than likely they wouldn't, but I'm gonna make that fence up front hot because I do not need my goat herd in the road. Hey dude, don't you dare. If you prove me wrong right here on camera, you leave my fence alone. If anybody goes through anything, it'll probably be him because he's the smallest and he can do it without getting zapped. All right, let me get this fence put up real quick. All right, I got everybody locked in there. Got my smart fence up over here. Just realized I didn't think of something. Oh, yeah, and that's hot now. Live mistakes right here. Okay, so I always run it all the way to the fence and just kind of just get it as close as I can. You know, make it where there's no gap. I don't want them a lot of space in between. But what I was talking about, what I just noticed, is that fence, the smart fence wire is touching this other wire that I have hot. So that should make this hot now, which is fine. I'll take it. Let's see. Yep, 8,000 volts. I'm glad I didn't touch this fence when I came in. Okay, so the smart fence is hot. I wasn't planning on it, but it just worked out that good. Really, good girl. Good girl. Don't want me to take you from your forage, huh? So that fence is tested, so that lets me know this one's hot, but I'll just go ahead and test it to make sure. 8,000. 8,000. Can't really see it on the screen. Maybe I should be in the shade. 8,000. By the way, I love this tester. This is my favorite tester. I got it from Premier One. One of the best things is you can take it off and bring it to your face and look at it closer. See the voltage you're getting before you let go of the button. A lot of them, it just flashes like while you're holding it, and it'd be like pulse, pulse, pulse. This one, you can hit that button, bring it up and look at it. Best one I found for the price. It's about 15 bucks like most of them, but it's better than the ones you get at TSC for sure. So this doesn't look great, and I know, but it's just going to be like this for a day. Just protecting my tulips, which they're looking pretty good. They don't look quite as good as the ones from last year. I don't know, I'm hopeful for this back and front row. These ones that bloomed early, the bulb isn't nearly as big as the ones last year. I don't know why. Early spring weather maybe, I don't know. But I have a ton of, I've always called these wild onions, but my buddy informed me the other day that these are wild garlic, which I haven't looked that up, but he's a reliable source. He's a smart guy. I know he actually looked into it before he went and told me something like that. Disagree in the comments if you want to. I don't know. But I'm confident he knew what he was talking about when he said that. We was talking about these daffodils the other day too. He said something about daffodils. I was like, what are daffodils? Like, these are buttercups. He's like, yeah, that's what everybody here calls them, but they're daffodils. Buttercups are actually them little yellow flower. But anyway, got them moved up here pretty easy. I'm gonna leave them up here for most of the day. It's about like 10:30 or 11 now. I'll leave them up here until 3 or 4 o'clock, and then I'll take them back. Hopefully they trim this grass up for me. I ain't got to worry about trying to get it with the mower yet. I'd much rather them eat it. But I've talked enough. Video's longer than I want it to be, like usual. I'll see y'all later. Goose out.